What's up everybody, Drizzy Puffs here, and today I'm going to show you guys how I farm in Dying Light 2. How I farm specifically the small and medium infected trophies. Those are going to be what you mostly need when you want to upgrade all of your consumables. So for example, the toughness booster, the health boosters, the muscle boosters, these explodey doodads that help you kill zombies. As you can see, I have like a lot of stuff kind of maxed out. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys today, how this whole thing works. So right here, this is the key factor, is you need this little zombie over here, the Dovahkiin. So this is like a Dovahkiin zombie. As you can see, he's shouting at you. He really doesn't do a whole lot else. And he kind of just like shouts at you, kind of like get off my property type of deal. And he's kind of, he needs to be there. As you can see, that's where the bazaar is. And right here, I'm right where the military convoy is. And I'll show you exactly where I'm at. So as you can see, the old bazaar is right here in the middle. This is the starting area that you start off at when you make it to Old Villador. You head to the western area and you kind of just hit this military convoy. Once you're at this military convoy and kind of catty corner to the Forsaken area, the Forsaken store, you should be able to find at least one of these guys. And honestly, it doesn't matter where you're at. This is just the area that I'm at. And there were a stack of bodies here earlier in the stream, but this is kind of where I'm constantly just like, I'm waiting for the zombies to kind of come here. Specifically this area. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Oh, hold up. Oh, buddy, you think you're good? Boom. Get wrecked. But anyways, so they all like to spawn in this little area. This guy's wrong. And that's kind of what I've just been doing. You know, just farming these little zombies. This guy's bugged out. That's fine. He dies. This guy, away from me. Those zombies with the tanks, the red tanks in the back, they're super annoying. And these green zombies are just as annoying, but they're manageable. They don't do a whole lot of damage. They're just annoying. But yeah, so I kind of just like camp this area, and all I'm doing is just whacking these zombies. And yes, you really want to make sure that you have a bunch of the small and medium infected trophies. The large trophies, those are very easy to come by. Very easy to come by. So I wouldn't worry about that stuff at all. And just gonna make sure that I'm actually live, like this says I am. And yes, it looks like I'm live. So I'm just double checking that. So I'm gonna show you guys. So this is like the new way how I farm the small and large, or I'm sorry, the small and medium infected trophies. And again, you don't have to be exactly where I'm at, but you can if you want to. I might test out this in different areas just to kind of see how well it works. But right now, this has been working very well for me. The zombies spawn in a very predictable area, and I just beat them up and just do my thing. So I really want to check how my stream sounds real quick, actually. So I'm using like a different sound settings. So hold on, I'm gonna check my stream real quick. Okay, it sounds like everything sounds pretty good. I will be on mute every once in a while. The sound settings that I'm using is just a little bit different. I'm just playing off the sounds off my monitor. I don't really want to put my headphones on. But yeah, I've actually was kind of doing this AFK for a while. And I was like, you know what, this is a really cool, like, cheat way to kind of just farm these zombies. And as you can see, like, there's like a pile of them just like here. And if you check out the thumbnail, the bodies can stack. They can stack for a while. So you can make sure I'm this guy. Oh, why would you aim right there? Well, it's a shame that, like, when they get their tank hit, because their body disappears and you can't farm them like that. So I've been doing this all day. It's getting dawn right now. I'm gonna show you guys my old way of how I farm these small and large trophies. But right now we're gonna run and we're gonna lag. Oh my god. Why am I lagging so bad in this game? Huh, I guess this is the first time I've ever streamed this game and I never really tested this out. So we're gonna go to the videos, we're gonna change some things. We're just gonna do this one. And we're gonna go performance. We're just gonna see what this does, and hopefully this kind of like cleans up the lag a little bit. It doesn't, it's still a little ugly. So we go to performance. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why motion blur is like just ramped up like that. That's ridiculous. So we're gonna do balanced. Well, actually that wouldn't make any sense. Or we could just turn this off. FSR, okay. FSR performance. FSR is pretty good. I like the FSR. That's the what's it called? Quality ray tracing. Oh, we don't want that ray tracing, buddy. We don't want that ray tracing. Okay. Boom. Uh-oh. Restart. Ah, okay, anyways, that's fine. We'll do that real quick. I guess it's like kind of chugging a little bit. Wait, is it restarting my PC? Well, I'm still live streaming. Well, at least the sound sounds good. Okay, so yeah, apologize. We are restarting the game because I guess, like, man, I got a new CPU. There's no way this is like eating up that much CPU power. How many uh-oh. I don't have very many tabs on. Alright, so we're gonna go back to continue. Hopefully it saved a lot of my progress, because like I was farming there for a while. Just drinking some cold coffee, baby. So my favorite way to drink coffee right now requires excuse me, it requires like no setup, no boiling water. You just get instant coffee. Get a good instant coffee. Try to get a brand one. Get some cold water, pour it in there, mix it up, and then get some milk. Pour it in there, mix it up, and it's like my favorite way to drink coffee. So this seems a little bit more stable. So we're gonna keep these settings. We're at high quality, but there's no upscaler, which is a shame. Oh, buddy. Maybe I need to like wait for the game to catch up. Checking the time just to kind of like see. Okay, we're probably gonna end up playing in medium quality just because, like, oop, we're gonna play in medium quality. Okay, sounds good to me. Cool. So hopefully this like helps the frames a little bit. Yeah, I guess without streaming, man, I gotta figure out how to get this to stream without it chugging so dang much. But medium quality is not so bad. Like I'm able to play this game, no problem. High quality, everything pretty much maxed out. No ray tracing. We don't have that ray tracing abilities. We are AMD, baby. I love AMD. I wish that they had like a good like ray tracing, I don't know, abilities, but they don't, unfortunately. How's this stream? We're just gonna check the stream real quick. Checking the stream. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Okay. Cool. We're still loud, baby. We're still loud. We're still out here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I let's see, this is way more stable. A little bit too stable. I'm kidding. I'm gonna show you guys how I used to farm in this game. What the heck? Oops. Did I just sell? Hold up, buyback. Ah, that you can have that one. Little trap. Or a little crap. A little crappy. Let's see here. We're gonna buy this. Always buy an extra med kit when you have the chance. It's very, very good. Money in this game is very, very meaningless. So if you can just like buy all your supplies, buy everything just immediately outright, just do it. You don't need to loot for it. Don't be cheap. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I used to kind of like farm things. We go to these Forsaken stores, just like dotted around any of the maps. And the key is having an explodey doodad with you. Some type of explodey doodad. My pro tip, what are these called? Throwables. As you can see, I have the grenades, I have the C4, I have the mine, and I have the Molotovs. Those are kind of like my go-tos. The exploding knife just kind of showed up. It's pretty cool, but I'll tell you why that the Molotov is probably the best that you can get. And then the throwing knife. And I'll show you guys in a second. It's kind of nuts. So Molotov is the best because you can, the resources to make them is very, very, very cheap. It's very cheap. It doesn't require a lot of resources for you to kind of like use. So I come in here and I kind of just like make a lot of noise. I'm just like, pay attention to me. So I want all these zombies. If there are volatiles here, like mostly you want to do this if there's volatiles here. But since there's like not really a whole lot of volatiles, this is kind of a moot point. Like it's kind of pointless. But I'll show you guys. Like if there were volatiles here, this is kind of what I do. Excuse me. I would just toss a Molotov in there and just kill a bunch of these people. This is what I'm talking about. These guys are annoying. Yeah, get wrecked. There we go. There we go. Yeah. You stay down. So yeah, so I would just like kind of camp this outside area, and I would just throw Molotovs and explodey things. I'm just gonna pop this right now. Might as well. And the The best upgrades, honestly, for like combat is the Molotovs and the knives. The throwing knives. Forget about the shurikens, those are new additions, and honestly, you can kind of ignore the exploding knife just because it just requires a lot of resources. Well, the exploding knife is about the same resources as a grenade, but I would still consider the grenade a way better choice because you can it's more damage. As you can see, the initial explosion damage in the middle of the text box is 1,113, and then this one's 1,590. The only cool thing about the exploding knife is that from the same amount of resources you can get 5, and I can't really do the math here, but perhaps the exploding knife might actually be a lot better. I can't really do the math right now. I'm not very good at it. And for some reason you can craft a lot more. You can craft a little bit more from the exploding knife. So maybe the exploding knife is a little bit better in the long run. So ignore what I said. I just like the do-it-yourself grenade. And like I said, the exploding knife is kind of new. But I would do I guess I would do the exploding knife the more I think about it. But I do like the do-it-yourself grenade. It's actually fun, and I'll show you guys like how they each work. So we're just gonna craft this. The next best thing is honestly the C4 remote, and I wouldn't even bother with electric mine. I did that for fun because I thought it was cool. The boomstick, I did it for fun because I thought it was cool, but it's not really that cool. It requires a lot of resources, so it only requires scrap. But as you can see, the max craft is 39 compared to the throwing knife, which I can produce almost 2,000 from because of the way that I've been grinding. And the Molotov, you can see that scraps, rags, and alcohol, you can get those from the vendors, those ingredients, or the crafting parts, just call them ingredients. And it's a lot cheaper, a heck of a lot cheaper. Shurikens are pretty cheap too, because you can buy these and find these just like dotted around the world. And honestly, man, I think the mines might be a little bit of a better choice than an electrical mine. I don't know why I wanted to get the electrical mine, but I decided to do that. Only because it's just different. I was just kind of bored. But yeah, everything else is kind of unnecessary. The lockpicks are unnecessary. They don't help you. Wait. Yeah, they don't help you with lockpick difficulty. They just only last a little bit longer. And the lockpick minigame is super easy. You can speedrun a lot of the lockpick minigame. And I'll show you guys like how that looks in a second. I'm gonna beat the crap out of this man. Take everything that he's worth. Laters. So here we go. Like, it's lockpick difficulty hard, and all you do, like, I already figured it out, but like all I do is like I kind of like tap this, and you get so used to it that the second that it starts wiggling a little bit, you can kind of figure out where to go. And look, I didn't even use any of my extra lockpicks, even though, and lockpicks are like super cheap to produce too, so you can honestly have 100 of them and you probably will be able to lockpick everything throughout the entire game, throughout your entire playthrough, just by having 100 of them, and you'll never go broke with it. So here I am back at the old spot. We're gonna check this area out. Oops, I already killed that man. Anyway, so yeah, you can see the Dovahkiin zombie is right here, and all you do is make sure you don't kill him. Boy, get out of here. And you kind of just farm them. Let him yell at you. He's very annoying, and that's probably the reason why I'm not playing with headphones, is because he's pretty annoying. So you kind of just let him yell at you, have the zombies spawn in this little area, and that's really about it. So okay, so I'm gonna make this quick because I do have to use the restroom really quickly. So we're gonna hit up another Forsaken store. Boom, right here. This is gonna be easy. And I wanted to show you guys, like, if there was a volatile, it's very, very easy to kind of take them out. And I'm gonna show you why the throwing knife is just probably the best upgrade you can get, like, over the Molotov, just over the Molotov. Because, like, one, when you have this ability, as you can see, I can throw multiple throwing knives at the zombies. That's what the shurikens are for. It's like a shotgun throwing knife. But considering the fact that it doesn't do very much damage is so pointless, and the fact that the throwing knives you can kind of auto lock and throw at these zombies very easily. So I'm gonna get them to all trigger on me. I'm gonna run back here, and I'm gonna get my, as you can see, like the Molotov doesn't do a whole lot of damage. It can still kill you personally, but it requires at least like 3 to 4 Molotovs to kill these zombies and for you to toss it in there. The easiest way is really just toss this in here, the do-it-yourself grenade. You don't have to aim it, kind of like how you have to aim the Molotov. You kind of have to get it in this little crevice area as perfectly as you possibly can. And all I do with the grenade is I just toss it in there. It bounces in there, run back, because that thing can't kill you. And boom. Everything is dead. That's why I like that do-yourself grenade. And I'm going to show you guys why. So this guy's alive, right? I'm going to show you guys why I like this throwing knife. Count how many knives I use. 1. 2. I used 2. Oh my god. That was a bad example. Oh my goodness. Let's hit that reset button. Survivor respawn. Use survivor respawn so that way all your progress is still active. Because if you were to hit respawn and you spawn at like a camp, those zombies are gonna spawn back, and that's probably what I really wanted to do anyways. But this is quicker, and I'm just like right where I need to be, so this is not a big deal. So yeah, all my progress is oh my god, they reset. Okay, anyways, no big deal. We're gonna do a throwing knife here. Actually, come here, fight me. Fight me! Alright, well, we're gonna use a Molotov for these little dorks. And you're gonna see, like, why it takes a little bit more precision to get these. And I've killed myself plenty of times with my own Molotov. But you just toss this in here and let the fire take its place. Let it do its thing. I don't like this. I love the Molotov. Like, honestly, it's the best one. But I also don't like it at the same time because it just takes too much time. So we're gonna toss a grenade in here, and just like let it do its thing. On this, we're gonna toss another Molotov. It requires a little bit more precision. It takes a little bit a while, and I don't think you can stack the burn damage by just constantly spamming. Whoa. So that's the reason why. Okay, so we're gonna get another one of these dudes here. So another thing that I like to do is farm it with the bow and arrow. That's the next best thing. As you can see, I freaking waxed this dude. I have an OP bow and arrow, so it doesn't require a lot. And I'm gonna show you guys once I kill out the extra zombies, because I think that's what killed me last time. And then I'm also gonna put on a toughness booster as well, just to kind of show you guys how the shurikens, like why the shuriken, or I'm sorry, the throwing knife is just super, super good. Kill this guy as well. Okay, so we're gonna equip the throwing knife, and we're gonna redo the throwing knife thing. So that is a fresh volatile. Count how many. 1, 2. How many throwing knives I used? I used 2. He's dead. And it's just that easy. So yes, I'm gonna do it a couple more times, and I'm just gonna show it to you guys and prove it that using the throwing knife is really OP on these zombies. And honestly, like, you don't even have to aim. When you press the throw knife, the throwing ability, the auto lock, and look how much, look at my loot on the right side. Look how much crap I'm getting. But it's very, very quick to use the throwing knife versus the shurikens. the argument can be made that the shurikens, you know, you can spam it and you can take out crowds, but honestly, like, you auto lock on the zombies so quick, and you literally one-shot every zombie. Doesn't matter, you one-shot them so quickly that the shurikens, there's a video of the shurikens being in use that's been maxed out. You can just look it up, look up Dying Light new throwables or whatever, and you will see that it takes a while for the shurikens to kill anything, and the stun damage that it does is so tiny that it's just so pointless. You might as well just use the throwing knife. Another reason why the throwing knife is superior is because you can quick kill, and also if you do get grabbed by a zombie, you can quickly kill and dispatch a zombie very quickly by hitting your throwable button, the hotkey for throwing these things. And it's just, and I'll show you guys real quick. I'm gonna have a zombie grab you, so it's just more versatile. So boom, you see how quick that is versus grab me real quick, grab me real quick, grab me real quick, grab me real quick. Okay, grab me real quick. Okay, grab me real quick. Okay, so spamming this button takes a while and it doesn't do any damage to them versus, you know, I gotta heal up. Versus this, when they grab you, come on, grab me real quick. Grab me real quick. One of y'all can grab me, right? There's a bunch of y'all. Okay, well, we're gonna get, I guess we're gonna get this Super Mario looking. You can't do that with the shurikens. The throwing knives, like I said, you can stealth kill very quickly, and you can get out of grabs by just clicking your throwable button. So yeah, let's find another Forsaken store, and they're everywhere. Look at that, all three, boom, boom, boom. And this is how I used to farm these zombies. Very, very easy. Uh-oh. Two of them? See, this is... Oh, wait, no, that's just one of them. And look at that. And they don't have to be so clustered. They can be spread apart. They have to be in your peripheral. And you can just have this auto-lock thing. You don't have to aim. It's super easy. And look, I'm just going to look at the zombie. And it's super easy to kind of just like aim at these zombies. Honestly, I just click it and it just auto locks for me. It's insane. It's that quick. Throwing knife is OP, and it just requires very, very, very little crafting parts, and you get 5 at the same time when you craft. So honestly, you can have like a bunch of these at the ready and just go sicko mode on these zombies. And I'm gonna show you guys another example real quick, and then I do have to use the bathroom. So, but yeah, look at this. Super easy. I got Snapchat. Look how quickly I'm gonna dispatch these zombies. When you get stunned, though, it is kind of ridiculous. I gotta get out of here. Give me back my toughness booster so I can take these guys a little bit. But yeah, keep in note, they do hurt. You are gonna get hurt. We're gonna come back in here. See it, let's out of that and just kind of count how many throwing knives I end up using. And this is just actually a lot faster than just doing the Molotov technique. Honestly, man, I'm telling you guys, get the throwing knife, and then the other key is go to your skills and have the throwing, what is it? Like the auto lock system for your throwing knife. Is it here or is it in the parkour movement thing? Oh, I can get this. Whoops. Cool. Oh, wow, I had this available for me this whole time? Oh, what the heck? I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Never mind. But yeah, there's a auto lock system for your throwing knife, right? That's in the combat ability, or do you just get it? I remember you had to unlock it. I'm tripping, I guess. I don't remember anything. Actually, it's been a while. Stab follow-up. No idea. I could have sworn that there was an ability that unlocked throwing your knife multiple times. I guess you just outright have that ability. I must be tripping. Anyways, so I'm gonna use the bathroom now that I showed you guys how ridiculously OP that throwing knife technique is. Honestly, forget everything what I said about the Molotov. Molotov is still a really good one just because it's so cheap and inexpensive. But the throwing knife, again, just pointing it out there, is really, really freaking good. And it's super cheap. Super cheap to make. But okay. I will be right back. All right, I am back, and I noticed from the stream that it's kind of loud, actually, and I can't really tell with my sound mixing. Well, we're just gonna turn this down just a little bit. There we go. Just so that way it's more balanced. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys the new way, because I was checking the stream, like the playback on the stream, and it was very laggy. It was disgusting. I don't know why it was so CPU intensive. Like I gotta figure that out. I'm not really much of a streamer, but I'm kind of just giving my shot at it. Am I back? Am I back on? Yeah, I'm streaming. I'm streaming normally. Okay. Cool. And am I in full screen? See, that's a problem. We're gonna have to go window borderless. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. Please don't restart my game. Huzzah. Okay. Window borderless. That's the way to do it. And you can see, like, look how easy it is for me to find alcohol. So we're gonna do the new way of how I farm things. Again, I used to kind of just like run in here to each forsaken store and do my thing, but the new way is just kind of finding one of those yelling monsters, and they're not very hard to find. Now, if you're looking for them just randomly everywhere in the world, oh, it's important to loot these two. You really want to loot this as much as possible, especially for the poppies, because they're very rare. Like this, poppies right there. Those are very rare. They should be purple instead of blue, because they're hard to find. So there's one right there. So I'll tell you what, this is how we do it. We're gonna get the throwing knife so that way we can be precise, but we're just gonna let this man live. And I want him to yell at me as much as possible. We have two of them, so this is probably even better. And we're just gonna farm the living daylights out of these zombies. Is that a human? Nope. Uh-oh. And I'm trying to stay away from them just in case if I accidentally shuriken them or blow them up with those little tank monsters. It's tank zombies. I got hit. And yeah, we're just gonna let them group up. Let them do their thing. I'm getting attacked. There we go. Look how far I am. What the heck? These little slow zombies can really sneak up on you. And yeah, I'm just sticking around here. So I would recommend getting for healing doodads. I think a lot of people would say get the medicine first, and that's that's the first thing that I upgraded. One of the first things, actually. I would recommend just getting the regen booster, and I would only get this up to like halfway level for the medicine. The medicine's really good because it's very cheap early game, but late game, you're gonna get a lot of these med kits. As you can see, I have over 36, and so I would recommend doing that because the regen inhaler, the regen booster, it's basically like free body armor. Not really free body armor, but like body armor. And when you stack it with the toughness booster and you stack it with the regen booster, basically you're getting hit for very little. Volatiles can whack you all they want, but they're gonna hit you and you're gonna tank a lot of damage, and you're just gonna get a bunch of free hits in there while you're regenerating your health. Come on. So right now I'm just gonna pop this real quick. and I don't have to worry about any more animations. I don't have to worry about, you know, I'm not constantly checking my health all the time. And I die quite a bit in this game. I think I'm playing this game on the hardest difficulty. Maybe not the hardest difficulty, but hold up. Let me double check. How do I check? Am I playing this game on the hardest difficulty? No, I'm playing it on normal. Oh, that's embarrassing. This game is still pretty hard. I could have sworn I was playing this on the hardest difficulty. But, yeah, so I guess I could switch it up if I really wanted to. But nah, I'm having a bit of fun. But yeah, as you can see, this is the new way to farm. It's way faster. I think early game, it's really hard to do this because you're very, very weak and you're very squishy. So I recommend the Forsaken, like hitting up all the Forsaken stores. How did that guy die? And doing what I told you, which is get the shurikens or get the molotovs and make sure that you have like a ranged weapon with you as well. And that's like the easiest way for you to farm, because like you can kind of like take little pot shots at the enemies and you just shoot them at the leg. Now I have a really strong composite bow, so like I don't have to fully pull back on the bow and kill these monsters. Honestly, the bow and arrow is like a lot more powerful than the gun. And I do have a pistol in this game. I did the missions to get the pistol. And honestly, I don't know how I feel about the pistols in this game. Where's the other guy at? Where's your buddy at? Is he right here? I'll show you guys how the pistol works. Kinda don't like it. So, I'd rather use the bow and arrow. I think the bow and arrow has a bigger hitbox. Yeah, I don't really like the pistol, honestly. I wish you can kind of aim down sights, but I guess you're just hip firing. Maybe hip firing is a lot faster to like lock on. But honestly, like all I do is like I just point click. As you can see, like my rate of fire I feel like is a lot faster. What the heck? Did I just chop off this person's head? There's the other guy. But yeah, I guess like the more I don't know if having two of them at the same time is like actually very useful. But I mean, I'm just gonna have them both at the same time. And just gonna farm up. But yeah, as you can see, my health still very, very in a good spot. And then, like I said, you wanna, as you can see on the bottom left, stack it up with the toughness booster. And I also have the muscle booster as well. And in this game, in this late of the game, well, I'm not really in the late game. I've just been farming. I think in the story I'm with David Bell's character. I forgot his name, Hakan. We just got him back in the fishing eye. We have him in the fishing eye. So that's hopefully I'm not spoiling anything, but Hakan's in the fishing eye. And he's just chilling there. And Lawan is... I love the actress who plays Lawan. I just don't like the character Lawan. Lawan's a terrible character. When I first played this game, they didn't have New Game Plus, so I just replayed this game normally. But my ending was with Lawan, and I'm like, man, I want David Bell's character, darn it. I used to do parkour once upon a time. Still kind of affiliated with the parkour scene. But I used to do parkour, and Sebastian Foucan, David Bell, the Yamakaze, I'm very familiar with all of them. You know, Storm Freerun just kind of created a, what's it called? A teaser for their Volume 2. And if you know, you know, baby. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm a fan of freerunning. I mean, honestly, I should just put the regen booster on, but I don't really care. I have too much stuff. So I'm at the stage where I'm just like farming a bunch of stuff. Ouch. Please don't explode. Okay, good. That way I can loot you, because if they explode, their body disappears and you can't loot anything. So okay, so right now I have plenty of stuff. And kind of getting annoyed by all the noises from these monsters. But yeah, so I was up north from the bazaar and I was just farming a bunch of stuff. We're gonna go ahead and do this mission since I'm like really close to it. So we're just gonna go ahead and zoom here. Another thing that you want to farm up and just try to find as much as possible is when you're in Old Villador, it's better to farm here for honey, chamomile, and the poppy seeds. It's a lot better. I don't know exactly where they are specifically. Ugh, let's do that again. Sometimes it's like if I don't do something cool that I like, oh my god, then I have to restart it. So it's like this. How do you double jump? There we go. The buttons are, I feel like they're like the same buttons do multiple things, and I kind of don't like that. I think what you just saw there, you witnessed it. What the heck? Whatever. Oh. You can survive on your own. So I went the survivor route, and as much as I don't really like the survivors, ouch. Ignore that. Oh, you want the smokies? All right. Well, I'm gonna show you guys how OP doing all this stacking up stuff really is. So I'm gonna have the muscle booster. This is all unnecessary because honestly, excuse me, all I have to do really is just use my throwing knife and I'll doink all these monsters. Oh, that guy's dead. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna whack them like once, twice, 3 times the lady. Are you dead yet? Ouch. Your buddy just killed you. What am I getting attacked from? Oh my goodness. Oh, I wonder how I'm gonna beat you. Oh, not that. Where are you guys coming from? Oh my goodness. Buddy. Laters. Oh, I want to rob you before I forget. Because you get the good stuff. Still beating the crap out of him. Anyways, super easy work. It was just the other zombies around him that were being annoying. But as you can see, stacking up those abilities is really good. Or the consumables. And it's just stacking up the toughness booster, the muscle booster. Getting the stamina, it's okay. I don't think you really need it. But you can get the stamina if you really wanted to. And then you're just unstoppable. You're just a swinging monster. And I would recommend a one-handed weapon just because it's just more DPS. It's a lot faster to do all your doodads. Hello. What? Good thing I'm already freaking hyped up. Okay, so there are enemies here. I'm under here. Do that real quick. Go sleep. No one knows. Any more? Alright, cool. But yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to share that because this game is really annoying when it comes to its upgrades. Its upgrades are, I hate the upgrade system because every upgrade requires the same amount of crafting parts or whatever. It requires the same amount of stuff to craft it or to upgrade it. So it's really annoying. Wait, what? There's a machine. So if you can find any way to kind of cheese the game, I would 100% do it. Because I don't think that they really thought about where's that machine at? I kind of like listening to those voice messages. Very good touch. Ah, here it is.
Message 1 received. At 5:16
This takes forever.
Well, it's a scandal.
There we go. Now it's playing the message.
I have little interest in politics. I mean, I get it. It's to stop the virus. But it's outrageous. How could they do that? This damned wall casts a shadow over my entire garden. Not a single ray of sunshine reaches it. Do you think I'll be compensated for this? Not a chance. They're building a make-believe. They do not care about ordinary people. About poor, ordinary people. Message. July 26, 2022. At 5:16 p.m. Well, it's a scandal. This won't do at all. I have little interest in politics. I mean, again, it's to stop the virus. But it's outrageous. How could they do that? This damned wall casts a shadow over my entire garden. Not a single ray of sunshine reaches it. Do you think I'll be compensated for this? Not a chance. They're building as they please. They do not care. Well, it's a scandal.
You will talk. Understand? I'll make you talk. Just a matter of time. Someone you gotta admit. Should I get a hot poker? That would speed things up.
Aiden. Thank God.
Wait, where's Veronica?
She managed to escape.
I need to find her. Do you know where she is now?
No, but we can try to contact her. Veronica? Veronica? Are you safe? Veronica? Shit. Something's not right.
Yes, I'm safe. Are you?
Oh, I am now. There is someone who needs to speak to you.
Yeah, Dr. Ryan? I'm Aiden. I know that you're being hunted by the renegades.
Hurry, Aiden. More renegades may be here any minute.
Frank told me you worked for the GRE. I need access to the GRE database in the observatory. I have a GRE key.
A GRE access key?
That's what I've been told. You think you can...
Let's meet. I'll be in a small building near the dam, not far from the observatory.
Okay, I'll go... Wait, hello?
Be careful, Aiden. The place is soaked in chemicals.
I will. Thanks for the heads up, Vincenzo.
Thank you. I'm lucky you showed up. Farewell, Aiden.
Farewell.
Look at that. Right along. That's a red flag. Gonna pay for that.
Yeah!
Watch your back.
Hey, Slowpoke, over here. Slowpoke. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Slowpoke. What?
Celebrating mushroom?
Yeah.
You won't shop nowhere else. That'll never fail you. Old Faithful, I call that. Powerful stuff, hombre. You sure can rely on that. Soon, you'll wonder how you survived without that. Now that is one quality item. That's some good shit right there. I can see you know your shit. Whew. Will you look at that? Nice. I approve. I approve. That'll take you to new levels. Tell your buddies, if they ain't your trouble.
Ask and you shall receive, baby cakes. Let me take that off your hands. Why, thank you, honey. I wanted one of those. You're a mind reader, baby cakes. Sure hope to see you again.
It's a kitten. My dad has a kitten. He's lying. And his daddy's wrong.
Hear any intel out there, I want to know about it. Always be. Good to see you, Aiden.
Someone dropped the ball over by the VNC tower. Pick up the goods, load them on an elevator, get the generator running. Sounds simple enough. I'm sure you'll find a way to complicate things.
Aiden? The contact has a problem that needs fixing.
I've
Can you
known
help?
Veronica Ryan since the founding of the Bazaar. She's a good doctor and a good person.
There's a weird sort of pyro cult growing nearby. It's making my contact nervous. Put the fire out before it spreads, please.
Either do it right or don't do it at all. You better not fuck with me. Don't go doing something foolish.
Can't fucking take us.
Gonna die, asshole! Don't do it, man! You know you can't beat me.
Let me know if you're ready for something more dangerous.
Hear any intel out there, I want to know about it.
We're the antidote to entropy, Aiden. We bring order back from the chaos.
Best in the biz.
You're killing it out there, Aiden, to coin a phrase.
I don't have to be stronger than the infected, just faster. That's why I try to run every day. Yesterday, for example, I ran for over an hour.
Good luck out there. You must know a lot. Of secrets. That's for another day. For now, a reward. Hear any intel out there I want to know about?
Okay, this time you're saving lives by fixing someone else's mistake. Track down the goods and load them on a ferry. And make sure it gets across. Job done and done well. Skill.
Great work deserves rewards. You've earned this, Aiden. Good luck out there.
It's a balanced diet. You don't have to eat a
Alright, appreciate everyone who's viewing this late, and I appreciate everyone who watches the stream, and like I said, be sure to follow. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go and do stuff. I'm gonna go work out and get some food in me. So it was just a quick stream. I just wanted to show everyone how I farm in this game, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out, everybody.